welcome, world. Yeah, hello, welcome back to BDK, everyone. Subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. But let's get right on to it. Skip the intro, do whatever. Alright, last we left off, we were pointing absolute fingers on everybody. And I don't know if I fumbled, but I said, hey man, you gotta fess up about banging the other chick, Tommy's GF or X. Are they? I don't even know what their status is. It's weird. Then who was it? It's not me either. Alright, so and the other issue was like, whoever put the camera in my bedroom's gotta be one of us. There's no way some random folk. That's a thing. No one is confessing. But someone here knows something they're not sharing, and that pisses me off. What kind of brotherhood is this? Holy crap. Wait, is this over? The dicks are now... Here's a thought. Could it have been Vinny who put the camera in your room? Didn't he used to bang girls all over the place? Sounds like something he would do. You're always quick to blame Vinny. Let's not forget who hung those poster pics of us on our wall to begin with. For all we know, it could have been you who sent the jocks the pictures. You're just as shady as Vinny. From the sound of it, it's more up your alley, you sneaky motherfucker. You've lied and betrayed us in so many ways already. What else have you done that you've gotten away with? In so many ways, huh? I've done nothing. You're clutching at straws because you're blinded by rage. It's your typical MO. You've done nothing. You banged my girl behind my back and got closer. You jumped with the chance to let other dicks take the blame to save your pathetic ass. You didn't speak up when I accused anyone else in here. I'm not the only one who did bad shit. See, you're doing it again. And you constantly protect Vinny like he couldn't have done anything wrong, even when you knew he did illegal shit all the time and still does. And you just called Derek out for protecting Mac as if that was wrong. But I guess it's fine when you're the one doing it. You always try to fight Vinny because he did things better than you, just like you do with Mac. This is not about Mac. Stop throwing him under the fucking bus, dude. I'm not throwing him under the bus. You are. And what about you trying to hide the fact that the jocks suspiciously didn't trash your room back when they trashed everyone else's? That's been bothering me for a long fucking time, and now it's starting to make sense. What? What about that makes any sense? They break every window in here and trash every room, but for some reason they skipped yours? What do you want me to do? Brag that my room wasn't as ruined as yours? I'm telling you that I cleaned it the first night, and I didn't want to rub it in your faces, so I didn't talk much about it. I don't see what it has to do with anything. It didn't have something to do with anything until tonight. When we now know that the jocks are framing Mac for something he didn't do. So, someone with access to our dirty pictures and laptop sent the jocks those pictures. Maybe that person also ratted out Mac. And in return, as a favor, they didn't get their room trash. That's so far from the truth and you know it. You're bending pieces to make them fit. You always hated how Vinny left and blamed me for it. Is this your revenge, Nick? Maybe you helped those darn bitches with posting the clock too. We're even worried that night when it was posted. What? I was here at the party with you guys. No, where were you that moment when the naked clock of Kathy was posted, Nick? How could I remember that? It was months ago. How could you forget what you were doing during a big moment that affected all of us? I was arguing with Quinn after she made my sister play spin the... Yeah. Derek and Mac were playing that game with a bunch of girls. Rusty ran to his room after he saw the clock and discovered that the laptop was missing. Then he burst out past me. What about you guys? I was talking to Jamie and having beers. Yeah, we were in here drinking together. I was trying to hook up with some chick upstairs. John Boy was there with me. Yeah, I was, until I had to take a piss. That was after it happened. I don't remember what I was doing, but that doesn't mean that I did. Oh my god, Nick is a dirtbag. After it happened, I helped you guys look for the laptop. I remember that. Yeah, and I saw you search for the laptop. In my room. After Rusty had found it in there. After I had found it in there? Doesn't get any clearer than that, my man. You can't see where you were because you were with the laptop. And you were searching for it where you had left it, hoping to cover your tracks. This is ridiculous. You guys can't be serious. Nick, my man, I can't throw my MC main character guy under the fucking bus, okay? Either you go or it's me. I gotta pick the obvious choice. You're not saying anything that would make me think otherwise. Hell, you're not even defending yourself. You're trying to gaslight us. Okay, fine. I was with the laptop. And there you have it. But I didn't post that clock, I swear. Bullshit. We know it was posted from the laptop, and now we caught you in your lie. I know it looks bad, and that's why I was silent. What? This guy's cooked. This guy is so cooked. What? Listen, guys. Listen, I've been silent the whole fucking time, cause it looks bad and all, and I wasn't defending myself the entire time. But trust me, okay? What can I even say to defend myself? I didn't post that clock, okay? Bro, I've been nothing but loyal. You gotta believe me. I'm not your fucking bro. The fucking nerve on you saying you've been. I was about to say this guy banged his. I was like, you can't say anything like being loyal or anything. I vote that we banish Nick. Can we slow down? This is moving way too fast. We're jumping to conclusions because we're all riled up. How is this jumping to conclusions? Have you gone deaf? Didn't you hear everything he said tonight? Does that sound like he's a brother to you? The jocks, the dorm girls, the traitor, who did what and when, it's also confusing. You know what? Don't bother. I won't be a part of a fraternity that unites against me like this. You can all fuck off. Nick, come on. We're trying to figure out what happened. And I'm the easy one to blame. Like we're all so fucking perfect? Peachy fucking perfect. Spot fucking free, huh? Perfect. Like how Rusty is salty because Mac is with Jill and now he's been in love with her? That's not different from me being in love with Heather, is it? Perfect like how Leon is constantly spewing how Jamie is a pussy behind his back for being with Danny and wishes that they'd break up. What? Or how about Jamie saying Leon only fights with him because of jealousy and that Leon can't fall in love with girls? You told him that? Or perfect like Jacob, who told me he would fuck Heather if she asked him to be +1. Bro, that was guy talk. And he also wants nothing more than to bang Max's ex. What a bro. And meanwhile, John Boy's been telling me how he wants Mac to cuck him with Elena because of cock envy. And he calls Tommy insecure and in need of validation because he sleeps around like he does. And Tommy in turn calls Rusty's leadership pathetic because he gets swayed too easily by Mac. And all of you are so damn perfect when you're jealous of how Mac got popular with the girls for his dick pic. But pretend he's the best because he bosses us around and gets us some discarded furniture. From the looks of our faces, you're all shocked I'm saying these things you already know. And while you call me a traitor, I haven't told anyone these things until now. That's how loyal I've been to you. You guys are fucking assholes, and I see why Vinny left. I would have left with him if I had some balls back then. Who are you guys kidding? This frat is so beyond saving, it's not even worth trying anymore. Okay, asshole. Well, this is awkward, man. Why are you wearing that? You said I should. I... Ever heard of bad advice? I needed cheer up today. Just let me wear my stupid top hat. Yesterday was intense. Yeah, I feel physically ill today. It's like I'm hungover, but I didn't drink last night. Thanks for sticking up for me. Always. I can't believe Nick said all those things. You think you know a guy and then he does that. He was back into a corner and kept attacking us, trying to save himself. Why he'd fight with Tommy, I understand, but the way he lashed out on you and everyone else like that, that was way over. Yeah, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. It was only Tommy that was like pointing fucking fingers at Nick. Everyone was like, I don't know, man. So we're jumping to conclusions. And then Nick decided, you know what? No. Fuck this. He buried the truth. Well, I feel like he's really sussy. He could have just like exposed everyone at the same time, told the truth, but he said, no. I'm fucking off this fraternity right now. I ain't even explaining where I was or myself, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know what that was, and I didn't know there were so many things underneath the surface in the frat. I thought they all liked me, but apparently things I do bother them. I gotta talk to them later, but right now, I don't even want to return there tonight. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not even sure we got all the answers last night. Everyone quickly blamed Nick, but he never admitted to doing all those things, and he did admit he fucked Heather. And that he was with the laptop during the party, but he also tried to hide it from us. I don't know if he posted the clock or helped the dorm girls do it, but much of what Tommy said made sense. But do you think Nick and Vinny had something to do with it? We need more answers, my man. I don't know who did what, and I agree with you that we need more answers. I don't think we should blame Nick for everything until we know more. The fuck is this? Well, one of the suspects, huh? Oh great, the jocks are looking at us. Hi guys, can we talk? Go away, I have nothing to say to you. But I have things to say to you. Then I leave. Mac? Go fuck yourself. I'm curious. Don't worry, bro. We'll go back to the thing. I'm pretty sure this is the right answer. Go fuck yourself. Whoa, that's rude. No shit. Can you just listen to me? I've tried talking to you guys, but no one wants to listen. After what you girls did, can you blame us? It wasn't me, okay? You know about it? Well, yeah. Then you're part of the problem. Wait! Just because some think one way doesn't mean we all agree. What the fuck are you yapping about? It wasn't my idea, okay? Some of my friends feel you guys have treated them bad in the past. I didn't tell you about what they did because they're my friends. But I always thought they were overreacting. This whole thing was Avery's idea. She's the one who found the pictures on your wall on Halloween. I was against putting the posters up, but the rest of them wanted to do it anyway. Kylie insisted on it. Kylie? Who the fuck is Kylie again? Long hair, large tatas. She hangs out with Christy and Becky a lot. She's on the right. Oh, her. Why? You guys treated her sister poorly in the past. She even dropped out of college because of it. She had done it with this Vinny guy and he locked her outside naked after they were done, made his friends chant as he tried to get her clothes back. She had to run naked back to her dorm. And my friends have many more of those stories too. You might think you're having fun, but they think you're assholes for doing that. Not every one of us has done that to you girls. Every time there's a party at your place, you guys do something to humiliate someone. That's not nice, you know. I never did anything like that. And you know what? No, she has a point. You joined the group, you know the group is bad, and you're not doing anything because I didn't do it. So you're part of the problem. You know, yeah, I can see your point. But at the same time, I don't think it's right. It would have been no problem if it was just the dicks getting screwed over. But Miss Kathy she lost her job, okay, and her reputation. So, friendly fire. They're giving all of you a taste of your own medicine. They want all the dicks to be punished. You think that what the dicks did is comparable to what you girls did? You tried to ruin our frat by posting those pictures all over campus. That's how they see it? It's tit for tat. And what about Kathy? What did she do to deserve what she got? She had to quit her job because of those posters and the bullying. How did she humiliate any of you? Was she just collateral damage or what? They just posted what you guys already did. What? You posted that clock and bragged about it, remember? If we don't know who posted it, we suspected you girls were involved in it somehow. Oh, but it wasn't them. Avery said putting those posters up on campus was fair game because you already humiliated Kathy and Rooster. She knew you guys were to blame for it and didn't want it to slip by unpunished. This doesn't look good for Nick. Who the fuck is Avery? Hold on. This is Avery, the Oh, the cute chick! Then she's feisty, I guess. I gotta censor some of this. She's the cause of all this? Is that why she's coming to our parties to find ways to screw us over? It's not just her. More girls are in on it. Why are you snitching on them like this? What do you even want? As I said in the beginning, I'm not in on this, but they are my friends. Some friend you are. Okay, I'm not liking Max. This guy's... He keeps putting himself on the high horse, like... You're some friend you are. Why would you snitch on your friend? That's bad. And I'm like... I don't know which side is Mac on now. This is... What the fuck is that? I'm a friend of you guys too. I like the dicks in your parties. I think we'd all get along if you guys apologize to my friends for what you did and stop doing it to them. I have nothing to apologize for. You're the ones who owe me an apology. I'm not liking Mac, my man, or the main character. This guy was in. Is it because we're chick or neutral? Or does it change based on our affinity? And if what my brothers do bothers so much, why the hell do you keep coming back to our parties? I know those guys, and they didn't mean anything bad with what they did. They're just having fun together. It's a stupid brotherhood thing. Now this is the problem with the fraternities and all that shit. The brotherhood bullshit. Yeah, if it's all good, there's no problem. That's brotherhood. Yeah, stick by. But if let's say somebody commits murder and you know what, everybody's just stay silent. All right. Nah, that's this is not a good brotherhood. This is not a good group or organization to be associated with. I'm ratting everyone out. I know. Honor amongst thieves. You can't be ratting people out, man. What are you? Or if you're in prison, you can't be snitching people out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, so can you talk to them? Maybe get them to apologize? I'm not telling her off. She made some really good points. If she did was like gloat and be like, yeah, we did all that. Yeah, fuck off. And then I would have been like, tell her off. I'll talk to them. I'll tell them what you said, but it's not enough to forget what you girls did. Don't expect any apologies. Oh no, this is awkward. Get me out of here. Ah, Jade. I can tell what she's going through by looking at her. Feels like there aren't a lot of happy faces at campus today. I wonder if I'm part of why they're getting divorced. I can't be, right? If I could reverse time and undo things, everything I did with her would be undone. Hey Ashley, got a moment? What's up? You put me in a bad spot with the dicks with what you said to Derek. About what Anthony told you that I did. Let's talk over here. Look, it's not my fault. I told Derek that in confidence. Listen, Mac, I don't want to talk about this. In fact, I don't want anyone to talk about this. I hate all the rumors and how people talk behind backs all the freaking time. I'm the same as you. I hate it and I get why you don't want to talk about it. You're worried that there's a tape circulating of you and Derek doing things. But you gotta help me set things straight with the dicks. We have to get to the bottom of this. I can't. Ashley, please, I need your help. The dicks need to know what happened. The frat is falling apart and someone is sabotaging us. I'm worried there won't be anything left of us unless we get to the bottom of this now. What do you want to know? I want to know why the jocks think it was me who sent them some pictures. I don't know why, but Ant and Chad said it was you. Can we ask Anthony? No, don't do that. Why not? Because he, out of all people, he can't know what I did with Derek, okay? I don't want him to know about the potential tapes, especially because I slept with Derek when I was with Ant. I understand, but trust me, I won't tell him any of it. I don't trust Mac. I only want some answers and I know he has them. What if he puts 2 and 2 together and figures out that you're asking because I told Derek about it? Uh-oh. Call me crazy, but I don't think he will. I'll be smooth about it, okay? I won't even mention Derek's name. Like that song by Sade. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. I'm getting the hiccups. I don't like this. Anthony, there's something I need to ask you. Huh? What the Huh? What are you trying to ask me for, huh, Big Mac, big boy? I'm not looking to start something, my man. I just want to talk. What is it? Why did you tell Ashley that I sent you guys pictures of dicks doing it with Arieth? I didn't say that. You said he dropped off a letter addressed to Daw, remember? No, I said Chad said he did. Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. I'm sorry, everyone. Time out. No, I said Chad said he did something like that, and that's why Chad beat him up and got suspended. Listen, man, I didn't send you those pictures. I've got nothing to do with those pictures at all. That's what I told Chad. Those pictures are older than you. They're not older than me. They're like a couple of years old or something. That's what I meant. I was about... Wait. Okay, Mac is kind of dumb as well. I was like, he clearly meant they're older than him in terms of those pictures were already... The time those pictures were taken, it was like the time Mac wasn't even here yet. For like years. Why does Chad think I sent them? He had his reasons. But it doesn't matter because it's still all dicks on those pictures with Dawes girl. And you guys did that. You took those pictures and sent them to provoke us. I won't argue that it's the dicks in those pictures, but I'm unsure if the rest of what you said is true. And to be clear, you, Anthony, don't know who sent them to you. You're just going off on what Chad said, right? Dude, I've got no clue. You'd have to ask Chad. Okay, thanks. That was surprisingly helpful. Mac. All these pictures, posters, and sex tapes. What's going on with you guys? You guys are filthy. You're like dicks. It's bad, Ashley. It's so bad, and I'm trying to fix it. But I can't fix it without finding out more information. If Chad thought it was me who sent him pictures, I understand why he jumped me during Hell Week. But some other things Chad said don't line up. They don't line up, sister. I gotta talk to him. Are you going to talk to Chad? Yes! Yeah, I have to. Oh, great. What? Do I have to say it? Aren't you teaching a class that's all about communication? Remove the hat, stop being difficult, and I'm not even going to acknowledge your shirt. Saved you a seat. That's the nicest thing someone did for me today. Bad day? I like Camilla, man. She's... Yeah, I'm folding with people with like people that look like her. Is she a fine bad? Is she a bad? You see someone like that, I'm folding. I'm like a fucking foldable chair, like a one of those steel chairs in WWE, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you heard, and I don't want to talk about it. I didn't hear, but it's fine. I'm not having the best day myself. What's wrong? It was a long weekend. Usually that's great. After spending too many days back at home, I get restless. And when I got back here, Rio hadn't returned. She was supposed to be back here yesterday but wasn't. She seems to be taking an extra long weekend. You missed your friend, huh? It's lonely in my room. It's the weirdest thing. I was forced to share a room here, but when I got it to myself, I didn't want it. It feels empty without her. I can't relate. I love having my own room. Of course you do. Your room is huge. Need a roommate while Rio's gone? No thanks. Derek's been staying with me a few times and that's enough. Well, we should get some work done. I can't believe Max said no. Yeah, he's in that fucking chick route. Damn it! Damn you! Sorry for the hiccups, everyone. I'm so not in the mood for this today. You and me, asleep? Yo! Time to make a word from the letters. Yeah, I guess we could do that. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know. This is a bad score. You failed the test. What happens to how many tests we fail? I'm curious. Here's what I don't get. Somewhere deep down inside, you are a good guy. I know it. You know it. Why can't you make my life easier in class? Listen to her. I have a short attention span. Nope, you know how to focus when you want to. That's right, when I want to. I have a short attention span here. Looking at this, you've obviously paid some attention. Kathy was right about you. If you change your attitude, the sky's the limit for what you can achieve. He does cheat a lot. Hey, don't tell the teacher I'm cheating. She's not just our teacher, she's our friend, and you do cheat. I worry about how that will affect you. I don't see how he could have written this if he were cheating. He is smarter than he thinks, but he chooses to cheat for some reason. It's a learning tool, and I've changed. I'm all about mnemonics now. Mnemonics? How? If it's something I only want to learn on a surface level, you know, to shut teachers up, I use different memory techniques. There, I said it. It's not technically cheating, but it's not learning either. It's not learning either, sorry. Can I recite the math formulas I need by looking at my hand and humming a song? Yes. Do I actually know what the formulas do? Well, yes, because I have to know when to use them or they won't make sense. But can I memorize and recite a useless page of this drivel you call learning material? Yes, that's what I did for the midterms. Full score, by the way. But does that mean that I've learned something? I don't think so. Holy shit, no, he's actually smart. Yup, you're a genius. I'm not the genius, and I'm offended by that. Would the genius light their fart on fire for laughs because I call that Friday? I'll make you a deal. For the rest of the semester, albeit short, I'll stop bothering you about this drivel that I'm teaching you. And in return, you will at least act like you respect me and other students while we're in class. That sounds like a sweet deal. I can do that. You're not going to teach him anymore. I see it now. He doesn't need me. I believe he teaches himself more than I ever could. Damn! Holy... Well, Isabel... Man, what if we did the Isabella route? Damn! Hey, do you have time? I feel we need to talk. Did you see that Nick left? Where did he go? I haven't the foggiest idea. I got back after class and wanted to check up on him, but he was gone. He took most of his belongings with him. Doesn't feel like he's coming back. I understand why. I didn't want to come back here today either. I can't blame you. He took some big blows yesterday. The things Nick said, there was a lot to digest. The guy's scum. I want to be upfront with you. I don't have cock envy. I made the mistake of telling him about some of my fantasies, that's all. So everybody's just telling it to Nick. He's a dirtbag then, what the fuck? You told me those things at the barbecue, so it wasn't news. Yeah, but I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, Mac. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me. I don't. I'm more worried that everyone in the frat secretly hates me. No one hates you. Nick seems to. I was trying to help the frat out, not making myself look like a leader or saint. I think those were Nick's words. They weren't mine, and I haven't heard anyone speak badly about what you did. Are you kidding me? Look at what you made us do. Not only did you improve the mansion, you helped improve us. Thanks. I needed to hear that. I'm gonna go talk to the rest of the guys when I get the chance. I keep fucking... These hiccups are fucking me, man. Things aren't what we thought they were with everything said last night. What do you mean? I'm still figuring things out, but there has been some development. Tara wants us to apologize to her friends for one, and she claims he didn't post that club. And since Nick claims he didn't either, he doesn't make things any clearer. I'll let you know when I have more information. They're gonna start making out? Oh. Your dick score was updated. Contacts. Okay. Tasks. Call Sage, talk to Jacob, inspect the notepad on your desk, call Bella, take care of... What the fuck? It's a lot of stuff. Well, I'm gonna end this video right here. We're 30 minutes in, right, everybody? Everybody? Yeah, 30 minutes in. I'll be seeing you in the next BDK episode. Things are getting way more spicy. Comment. I'm getting more my hiccups are getting worse. Holy shit. I gotta end this video fast. Subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. Things are getting hot. Comment down. I don't know who's the traitor among us in this scenario. I think it's Vinny. Vinny was really sus. We kind of saw he was in the party, you know. So yeah. Yeah, good luck on whatever you're doing. If it's nighttime, well, hopefully you have a good night's rest. Sweet dreams, everyone. Doo-doo.